Skirt, 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 skirt. Are you ready?
Yep, I think so.
All right.
So, this is gonna be fucking funny as hell. First and foremost, welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Clayton Keg.
I am the douche of all douchers. Douchersons. Manny McDoucherson. Yep. I kind of lost
Struggled with your own name.
You know what? I was going to say the douche of the douches, then I was going to say the douche of the douchersons, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart.
Pretty fucking fast, yeah.
You know it. If anybody knows, it's me.
So, that is not what I wanted to do. All right, so.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Well, yes, but not at this current moment. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let's re-watch this video that we were just watching that I remember differently the first time I watched it until after we just seen it again. Here we go. I'm not even going to set this up.
Should have been a 5-hour day.
I don't do what you do. You've been doing this for 60 years.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, but you've been doing it for
60, 52. Don't overdate me, pal.
But you've been doing it.
I don't give a shit.
In your face. I don't do lines, Rick.
Well, then the car shoot shouldn't have you there. What the bullshit?
Okay, I get it. You've done the thing.
You're
you've done the thing. You're a
piss and.
I'm not as good as you. I know
you're not. I fucking know good.
I apologize. You in the locker room, and it wasn't.
Well, I'm looking at that. What do you mean about it?
No, it was good.
Move my hand. Move my hand.
No,
move my fucking hand.
You're a legend.
No, I'm not afraid of shit. No, I'm not afraid of you for saying.
You are.
Man, if I was that dude in the background right there, I'd have the biggest fucking grin on my face. Just can't wait to see what's about to happen next.
Just don't. Dude.
You're right.
That fucking sound he makes is fucking great. Okay, so there was a lot less to this than I figured when I originally came to you with this. But apparently, UFC Michael Chandler gets into a fight with Ric Flair. Initially, going into it, I remember that scene going a little differently in my mind. I don't know.
Oh, because
drunk.
it was a scene.
It was definitely a scene,
yes.
And
I mean, Ric Flair can only do Ric Flair as Ric Flair.
But that noise,
You know what? I will say one thing. He probably did get slapped a little harder than.
Oh, probably. So he's probably, what the fuck? But that punch was god awful. Dude, growing up, I liked Ric Flair. I always liked him as a bad guy. He was he made you want to fucking punch him, and that's what you want in a heel. You want to physically just want to punch the man, but he was so good at what he did.
Yeah. Well, he was that moment. He was that person like when Lex Luger first came out. He was like so bad that it made you want to like him. And then you just kind of did because of how bad of a character he was and just how he just did everything that possible in this character to just only help himself.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what makes a good bad guy. Whatever it takes to benefit you.
And then Lex Luger suplexed Yokozuna, and then his everything changed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was great.
Lex Luger's a whole nother thing that we could get into at some point.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I still couldn't believe I got to see that live on TV. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great
yes,
moment.
I was watching that as well. That was pretty fucking intense of a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even like thinking back on it now, I feel like what he did was just like,
oh,
got his ass.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, When I first see that, that's why I wanted to bring this up on the show, because initially I remember it, and I think I might have been drunk when I first watched it, so I remember it going down a little bit more. And then when I went to show it to you, I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? I don't remember it being like, oh, what the fuck was that? And then you're just like, no, that's absolutely fake. And I'm like, but now that I see this now, yeah.
Absolutely.
It was absolutely like a scene in something.
He made it seem like Ric Flair got into this fucking serious barroom brawl where fucking, like real fucking blows were like being fucking thrown and shit. And it's like, what?
Because for whatever reason, when I first seen that video, like, that's where my mind went, was it was just a brawl.
It's like, holy shit, Ric Flair is going blow to blow with the UFC champion.
Oh,
Can you believe it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at Ric Flair go.
And then I went to go show Manny McDoucherson this clip, and it was not at all how I remembered it.
But what'd you say you said Chris Chandler?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to give it to him though. He actually did a really good job in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but man, Ric Flair's punch was, and dude, he used to be a good striker. Like when he went in for his punches, they were usually pretty decent. But this was awful, and like I don't know how I don't remember it being that awful. But there we go.
Yeah, upon watching it for the first time myself, I'm looking at it and just went, yeah, that shit fake, yo. And even before, the craziest thing about it is even before I only got to see pretty much the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to saw the fucking finger in the chest. Like,
yeah, which was the way he did that. Even was like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, it seemed like a fucking straight up fucking WWE fucking UFC promo. That's what it really seemed like to me.
Honestly, I don't know what it was after seeing it the second time, but it was not what I thought.
For someone who has done wrestling promos, I am surprised that you didn't even do that. You didn't catch any of that.
Again, when I first seen it, I think I was a little lit. So I mean,
more than a fucking little dude. fuck out of here. No, you ain't gonna. You are not gonna fucking sit here. And tell me
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah,
dude. Most of the time when I'm editing these podcasts, I am a little lit. So no. I ain't fucking no. That's more than a fucking little lit, dude.
And at any rate, it did make it even more funny playing it on the show now.
Goddamn right it does. Yeah, and you still fucked up by just straight up showing it to me. Oh yeah,
dude,
even from the beginning when you saw that, you should have been like, ooh. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait on this.
Yeah, I still wanted to do.
And then just in your head the whole time, just like I don't remember like that. I can't wait to just throw this shit out there. Just like check this out, motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's like dude, seriously. My God. Yeah, the conversation we had right after that would have been better than what we just said for the last fucking 10 minutes or however the fuck long it's been so far.
So what do you got for us today, man? Like,
yeah, not a fake ass fucking. I'm sorry, not fake ass, but not a WWE UFC promo.
And you probably remember it the exact way it actually is, unlike my dumb ass.
So we usually don't get too political or whatever on this podcast, but this one is just so funny and hilarious to me that I just had to bring it up. Excuse me. Actually, don't excuse me. Excuse this guy because he is what he is. All right, is honking a car horn protected free speech? The Supreme Court to examine that question. Now, as many things that's going on in this fucking goddamn country that we call the United States, I never would have thought that honking a horn would be something that the Supreme Court should really be thinking about right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it keeps waking them up from their naps, so
I doubt it,
dude. I mean, honestly, I don't agree with it either. There seems to be way more things I could be worried about than somebody honking a fucking horn.
Ooh, apparently this is out of NBC's Chicago. Ooh. Prestigious.
Is it?
No. Actually, I really don't know. Oh, shit. We just made some enemies on that one.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right. So this apparently, I wouldn't say apparently, but to some of us, the sound of a car horn is enough to make any driver or pedestrian whip their head back and forth, whip their head back and forth. But a California motorist is sounding the alarm on a thorny constitutional question. I'm actually skipped the fucking case, but a woman says that her free speech rights were violated when she was ticketed for using her car horn during a 2017 protest in San Diego, California, or no, San Diego County, which I would assume that was, well, whatever. I don't live out there. Don't want to live out there. A judge held that a sheriff's deputy had the power to cite a woman who honked her car horn at a 2017 rally protesting against former Representative Darrell Issa, whoever the fuck that is. So she was cited under a California law that holds that horns in cars should not be used except in instances where safe operation requires it, or as a theft alarm system. Very interesting.
Still, what if somebody cuts you off, almost gets in the fucking accident? You're telling me you're not even allowed? Then why even put the fucking horn in the cars then?
No, that's what they just, dude, that's what I just read. That the should not be used except in instances where safe operation requires it. So if somebody cuts you off, that's.
Okay, but you get with this whole rule in play, that's the problem though. Fuck. Even if it's warranted.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't hold back when I fuck up. Got his own car and what? Don't need no lift. Yeah, that's right.
There you go. But yeah, no, I mean that's stupid because they could still you get a cop on the wrong fucking day. You honked your horn because somebody about took out your front end. They're not gonna pull your ass over because you honked your fucking horn anyways. That's stupid.
No.
What do you mean no?
Dude, that's where the safe operation requires it comes in. Because somebody doing something like that, that's you use your horn to let them know that they fucked up.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is it could go that way.
Wow. You know what? I think your analytical mind needs a less dose next time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Anyways, go ahead.
Look, can I?
Absolutely.
Really?
Should have never been with your mattress.
The woman alleged that her First Amendment rights were violated and that honking the horn in support of protesters.
Don't worry, I understand.
Okay. Was an expression of her political views. The U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals rejected that argument earlier in the year, concluding that the law was narrowly designed for ensuring public safety and therefore did not violate the First Amendment. The case will be part of the Supreme Court's docket whenever the fuck this story came out. Wow. Apparently, honking horns have been the subject of multiple court cases in Montana, Washington, and Oregon, according to whatever website that they're referring to. In the first two states, horns were used to show disagreements with neighbors, and courts ruled against the plaintiffs.
That is pretty funny.
In the Oregon case, a case was decided in favor of anti-Gulf War protesters who used their car horns to show their disapproval of the invasion of Iraq. Of course. Wait. Oh, in favor. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I actually thought it was, in reverse. Anyway, laws related to horns are still on the books in Chicago. That's not going to change anything.
Oh, good luck.
And them cops are just going to let that shit go. It's like, we got better things to do out here than to fucking start dealing with these motherfuckers and their car horns.
Yeah, and that's what you want them to think, yeah.
All right. According to the text of the law, the sounding of any horn or signal device, except as a danger signal, or the creation of by means of... Wait, what? Okay. or the creation of by means of any such signal device of any unreasonable loud or harsh sound, or the sounding of any such device for any unnecessary and unreasonable period of time is hereby prohibited. That's really wordy. I don't think you really need all them fucking words.
No, just don't fucking honk your horn unless you need to. Bam, keep it simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seriously. Dude, this is almost like what is his name? The dude with the the 7 words you can't say on TV.
Oh, George Carlin. Yeah.
I fucking lost it. It was something he fucked. Oh, how he dropped the 10 Commandments from like 10 to like 3 or 4 or whatever it was. Like that's another one of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen that skit in a while, but I do know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like we can take all this bullshit and then just drop it to, don't use your car horn unless you need to. I mean, you said it.
I did.
That's why I pointed at you. I wanted you to say it again.
But then I was lost at why you were pointing at me to begin with. But yeah.
Well, well, we got there. Somehow, some way, we got there.
I give it to you.
I don't know if I want it given. Seriously.
Oh, man. But yeah, it's fucking so goddamn long-winded to just be like, hey, just don't honk.
Pretty much.
You know?
It's just like you're in support of something. Actually, you know what? I would even say that in support of something, if you drive past somewhere and if you're in support of something, just like a quick honk honk and then just keep it going is acceptable. But not,
Yeah.
I mean, and like, okay, good example, when I take off in July and I do that outdoor audio work.
Yeah.
When people stay in their cars because they can actually listen to all the audio inside their cars through the radio, they actually honk their horns in support, when they're out in the parking lot. So it's like something like that, and especially like a public gathering like that. Like, yeah, I get, but not just pull up in support of something. You're just gonna sit there and just go.
Yeah, absolutely. I still just
All right, I'm sorry.
No, that's
not really.
But no, I still think that it is. It's why do they have to worry about that when there's more important things to worry about to begin with?
Hey, California, you have better things to deal with.
Yeah, you would think.
Like having an earthquake support system or just, a homeless support system, because it's really easy to be homeless in some place like California because the weather is so great almost constantly that it's pretty easy to just kind of sleep outside.
I mean, pretty much. But yeah, that's the dumbest shit ever. But hey, I got something to lighten the mood.
No!
Oh my God.
Let's watch this fucking video. You don't even have it going, do you?
Oh no, I don't. That's because
okay, you know what? I will set this one up a little bit.
All right, set it up.
Here we go. So there's a woman trying to have a little me time in a public beach, and here we go.
Don't do this.
Except me wasn't there.
Newly released police body cam footage shows a woman becoming agitated while she's placed under arrest on a Georgia beach after she was spotted by other beachgoers allegedly pleasuring herself.
What were you doing on the beach?
Christina Revels Glick was approached by cops after families reported her salacious behavior on Tybee Island Beach.
Salacious?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Revels Glick originally
your
denied that she was
on the beach?
masturbating and instead insisted that she was only lying down on her towel.
Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay, one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies.
Just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach. Okay, do I get a ticket?
Police asked to search her bag, and she quickly admitted to using a vibrator to blow off some steam.
And I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
Revels Glick was taken into custody and booked for
Would you
indecent exposure and
apologize for
disorderly
having an
conduct.
orgasm?
Do this to me? Are you serious?
Yeah. Get him, girl.
So yeah, apparently she really was going for some romance with herself.
Sometimes you really got a nut. Sometimes you don't. And she really had to nut. And she had not.
Yeah, I mean,
Woo.
Yeah, so I mean, now she's arrested for that, and quite honestly, man,
Rub it out. Rub it out.
I mean, she could have gone to a bathroom stall or something, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Could have went in the car. Not even in the car. Could have went home.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Could have just been like, you know what, fuck, I'm going home.
It's like, hey, you know, I'm pretty sure that there is something on YouTube where you can listen to the fucking water and just go ahead and just rub it out, girl. I mean, hey, shout out to her for getting an orgasm off, but at the same time, shout out to her for thinking she wasn't gonna get arrested for it.
Right.
Oh man. I mean, I want to say so many bad things about just privilege in ways to where you would just assume that, you know, like this, like I could just go out here to the beach. Ain't nobody gonna notice me just fucking back all fucking curled with my fucking mouth gaping fucking open.
And you know damn good well you're hearing.
Oh God, she probably had a fucking what's that thing called, a thorough gun or whatever gun is called? Just whap 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 whap.
She was doing it. Getting that me time in.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, she got it in though. She got it in, she got it out, and then now it's just clink. Well, you know what? I mean, it was only a decent exposure, so she just had to, you know, call a good friend, like, yo, get me out. I got you, and you know, when I got it.
No, I mean, honestly, I was just happy to see them give her a room to finish the job up. You know, like, hey, there's too many people out here. Let us help you. And she's like, okay.
I do not know what that means.
Hey, well, she went to jail, so they gave her a room to finish.
She already finished. Oh, see what?
She might want to go again.
See, there you go. That's where I was confused. She said she had an orgasm. So
yeah,
like,
she
what do you
did.
mean?
Yeah, because she even apologized for the orgasm.
Like,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, she got it in. Though.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
she
yeah.
did. You're right.
Oh, yeah, she
You're
got
right.
it in. Oh man.
You got anything else for us over there?
Wow, you really like to try to milk that, don't you?
Milk what?
Yep. Scene from a horror movie. Airbnb sued after Michigan rental dubbed the castle found. I'm sorry. The Michigan rental was dubbed the castle was found infested with a bunch of bats. If this thing had a shitload of fucking bats in it, how was it getting rented out? That's a really good question. Now, what do you think?
Well, maybe somebody...
Airbnb and the owner of a Michigan rental called the castle are being sued by a group of senior women. This is where it gets good. Whose stay at the property turned into a night of horror after a horde of brown bats infested the home and bit some of them.
Bit them.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Did any of them turn into bats themselves?
Let's find out. The suit was filed fittingly one day before Halloween in Alpena County Circuit Court against Airbnb, the owner of the property and manager of the rental, by 7 women who stayed at the Victorian-style home. Ooh.
Damn, that's always a nice style, actually.
Right,
I do like Victorian.
I gotta give it up to the Victorian style.
Well, all right.
In Alpena for their 50th high school reunion in July. The suit alleges Airbnb negligently, I'm surprised I didn't fuck that up, allowed the infested home to be advertised on its platform, and the homeowner and those responsible for maintenance failed to assure the home was safe for renting. All right.
So they didn't say what happened to all these bats, or?
Let's see. Well, I mean, I still got more to read through.
Oh, but the way you stopped there, I thought that was it. I was like, wait, what?
No,
so many more questions.
Yes, there's always questions. I mean, I can always see it in your face. So, the guy representing the plaintiffs said that they described the ordeal as a scene from a horror movie. Oh, from a Halloween horror movie. Ooh.
Extra spooky.
Yes. The group of 8 women had enjoyed their stay. had enjoyed their stay at the castle for 3 days. But on the evening of July 26th, 2 women staying in the large turret room of the home.
Did you say third room?
Turret room. We're shocked. Dude, I was really on the roll there, too. You just had to fuck that up.
I swear to God, I heard you say third room.
Okay. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
What are you, fucking nuts?
On the evening of July 26th, 2 women staying in the large turret room of the home were shocked awake by screeching noises. I said by screeching noises and dark shapes moving along the walls. The complaint said.
Kind of makes you think a little.
The women screamed and ran into the hallway, slamming the door shut and sealing the frame with blankets. The guy said. But soon after, another bat came screeching down the hallway, and more followed. The women ran to the stairwell, but found it consumed with bats.
Tune in next week to find out the scary end.
The guests looked for the nearest bed, blocked the doors with window sashes, towels, pillows, and hid underneath the covers. More and more bats began entering the living quarters. The bats were coming down the old lathe walls, and entering through the gaps in the baseboards. Wow, the night was littered with screams that could be heard from one room, then the next, then the next. The bats got entangled in some of the women's hair.
Oh, man, this is just sounding like a train wreck at this point.
Dude, and these women are like late 60s, early 70s.
These bats are just everywhere, man.
Right. Okay.
This is great. Continue.
The ordeal ended when Don... Dude, this is almost literally like a fucking horror movie. The ordeal ended when Don came and the bats retreated to the attic. An exterminator was called and found a large colony of Michigan brown bats living in the attic. The exterminator also allegedly found multiple inches of bat guano caking the floor.
Oh, man.
As well as bat urine running down the basement walls. Oh, my God. The exterminator estimated that this colony had been present in the attic for multiple years. Dude, guano cake in the floor, for sure they were fucking there for years.
And depending on how thick they are down the fucking wall, too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Dude, if piss is going down the walls in the basement and they're living in a fucking attic,
yeah,
they've been up there for a fucking minute.
Absolutely.
Dude, oh, God. Dude, I could just only imagine how bad that fucking house smelled.
Oh, yeah. And they probably were like, what the fuck is going on in this house?
Right.
And they're living with this shit, so that's even more fucked up.
Ooh, the women were instructed, unfortunately, to undergo a series of rabies vaccinations due to their close encounters.
I bet.
Ooh, that sucks.
I bet. Did they have to condemn the place?
Not sure. Oh, wait. Looks like we're going to be getting to that.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
This is every renter's worst nightmare. What was supposed to be a fun vacation turned into a house of horror for my clients. No one expects to be attacked by a horde of bats.
Dude, you kind of sounded like Freddy Krueger slightly.
Thank
very
you.
Nice, very nice.
Piece of shit. The Airbnb listing for the property shows a review from July 2023 where a renter wrote, "We were pleased with the stay for 3 nights. On the 4th night, perhaps due to excessive heat, the upstairs isn't air conditioned. Bats emerged through the walls from the attic in every bedroom and in the hallway. The host did not respond to our 11 calls. Oh my God. Did not respond to our 11 calls during our terrifying night with the bats, beginning at 12:08 a.m. The co-host answered my call but could not offer any help. We did not hear from the host until I checked Airbnb and saw he had responded via Airbnb email at 7:30 in the morning following the invasion."
That guy's like, I'll deal with this shit in the morning. It doesn't sound important. And they're probably like, we are about to fucking die. And he's like, yeah, I'll deal with that in the morning.
Airbnb host named Thomas replied, calling the incident incredibly random and unfortunate to begin with. Sounds like something you would fucking say. Yes.
That's a subtle way of just saying, yeah, these things happen.
Or we can even we can drop that down to 3 words. Ain't my fault.
I wasn't here.
There you go. 3 words.
Yes, sir.
He said a professional back control and removal expert was hired and on site within hours of me waking up and being informed this occurred. We did immediately provide the refund as requested and additionally offered to pay for your hotel lodgings and dinner. No expense or effort was spared to rectify this as promptly and professionally as possible. Ultimately, the expert was only able to find one.
Oh, wow.
Likely transient bat. Bats are very active this time of year in northern Michigan, and it's unfortunate one found its way inside.
It always takes one to ruin your fucking day.
Well, Airbnb said it has not been served with a suit yet. Of course, the homeowner was reached out to, and the Airbnb host was described as responsible for the maintenance and renting of the subject property. Wait, what is this? That didn't make...
It did not.
Yeah, I know that was weird. All right. As much as that... Dude, that was straight up like fucking horror story.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, how would you feel we're sitting here doing this podcast and then all of a sudden just like out of a fucking wall somewhere just like 20 bats just fucking show up out of fucking nowhere?
Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't have panicked as bad as that family, but it still would have been fucked up.
Dude, they were fucking 7 or 8 women, 68 to fucking 70, 71 fucking years old.
Well, yeah, no, and I could understand their panic. What I'm saying is I would just be like, I'd be a little startled by it, and then I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, you know what I always keep forgetting? You're a piece of shit.
Well, I just have a skewed mind. I gotta give that to you. It wasn't even words, and I'm giving it to you. So,
Wow.
I don't know, man. The whole bad thing, it would have been weird. It would have been crazy.
No, I wouldn't. No, dude, I would have.
But I mean,
when once one bit me, I would have lost my shit.
Well, yeah, there's that, but I understand that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once one
no,
of
I
them
can
bit me, I would have
understand
lost
that.
my fucking shit.
What I'm saying is,
I would have just fucking tried to fucking hit the floor, just hope I didn't get fucking shit on.
Right, what else could you do in that situation?
Yeah.
You know, try
It's
to
just
climb
like
under the fucking table or
It's like
something.
they ain't gonna come down here, not unless they have to.
I mean, yeah, it would have been fucked up. But the whole thing is, it's still something different than if this just was a freak accident and they somehow all made it through the same spot in your attic and then down into a wall and busted through. But these people were living with this shit for years, apparently. So, I mean, there's got to be health issues, of course, with something like that.
No, it was an Airbnb. They rented it.
Right, but whoever, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The rental itself has had that buildup for
homeowner.
years. Yeah, yeah.
The homeowner.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like, and I'm still sure that they stayed there at some point, or they did at some point before they turned it into an Airbnb.
I mean, how do you not smell shit?
But that's what I'm saying, yeah. And they're apparently this has been going on for years, so who knows? This was probably going on when they stayed there before it became that, possibly. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
You smell that?
Is it some bullshit?
No.
No, that's some bat shit.
No, it's my shit. I shit it in my pants. They're gonna smell it in a minute. And we close the door too. Ooh. It's gonna get it ripe in here.
And that on its own is a horror movie. We can call that The Ripening. Oh.
Call me the Ripenator.
Should have never been with your
Oh, that was a nice comeback. That was a nice comeback. All right, I got something quick because I surprised I didn't fucking read the actual thing. Yeah, but I did.
What a shock.
But this is what caught my attention about this.
It was a cock.
Well, I don't know him personally. I don't know if he is or not, but but apparently Wayne Brady was involved in a car accident resulting in a physical altercation. Now, this was the headline I fucking read.
He's not a cock.
We still haven't got there yet. We don't know. But I immediately send this headline to McDoucherson.
Yes, I did.
Still not reading it at all. Still haven't.
You know what? I could. Excuse me while I whip this out.
No, I'm saying I haven't.
You're right.
But the whole thought that popped in my mind was from the Dave Chappelle show when Wayne Brady was on there. And they were stopping to get fucking money from the strip or the hookers that he had working out on the street.
Oh, wow.
The one girl says she didn't have his money, and he's like, "Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?" This is what popped in my head when I seen this headline. I just see him like trying to make a turn or something, and somebody runs into him. He gets out of his car. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to beat the fuck out of a bitch?
Hell yeah. Dude, the good old days of fucking TV, dude.
Oh, man. I know. I missed the Chappelle show, man. Ironically enough, one of his characters.
It was Michael Chandler.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I said Chris.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
No. Fuck. For some reason, I heard Matthew when you said it.
Matthew Chandler?
Yeah.
I just said Michael just now.
Did you?
Yes. That's what it says. Dude, that's what it says with the one you sent me.
Oh, yeah. No, I think I said it right when I said it, but anyways.
Well, I know I said it wrong. That's why
Yeah.
Actually, no, you know what? You don't. Just.
We don't know. We'll find out later. But yeah, I get.
Wait.
With the follow through.
Yes.
So yeah, what the fuck? No, don't do this to me.
Somebody just fucked up.
I sure the fuck did. But yeah, I don't know, man. That was what popped in my head. I still currently have not right now even started reading this damn thing. That was just enough for me to send that to you because it made me laugh my ass off. But again, I missed the Chappelle show. The Chappelle show actually gave me the idea for part of my name for my wrestling character. So, thank you, Dave Chappelle.
Oh no, that wasn't one of the ones that I had saved. Okay, yeah, we still have another one of yours that we have to do.
Hold up, which one?
This one.
You are damn right we do. You are damn right. But yeah, again, do you want to actually read into some of this, or I feel like that's good enough because like that was just enough for me. I just wanted to bring it up just for that whole thought process of what I envisioned when I read the headline. I didn't really, honestly, didn't care about the actual story.
Well, I think some of the story, I'm pretty sure I had read a little bit of it that he actually ended up getting into a physical fight with a guy.
Okay.
I think.
I do want to just take the time and say it's not that I am against Wayne Brady. I actually like Wayne Brady. I think he's an entertaining guy. He's very entertaining. I just wasn't interested in the whole car accident moment. I mean, I understand road rage. I understand it.
The keg is sucking his cock.
Well, not just a tip.
Oh,
all right.
Oh yeah, you know you have to stroke the shaft and be easy on the tip. Oh wait, no, you stroke the shaft, cup the balls, easy on the tip. There you go. I can't believe I actually remember.
Hey, took 3 tries, but he got there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get there. Famous words by a famous man.
I don't disagree with them.
Easy on it. Easy on it.
I don't disagree with that at all.
It. Watch out now.
I said easy.
Oh God. Yeah. See, we got there. Wait.
Yeah, baby.
We got there. Woo.
That's just a celebration on its own.
Oh, yes. The celebration has left the station. Oh, God.
Man, I already forgot the other. What was it? Oh, yep. I remember now.
Oh,
I fucking remember now.
Do you?
I fucking do, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you? Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
And again, this is another one of those stories that I didn't actually fucking read.
Wait, you didn't read this one either?
No, I
Oh my God.
The main thing that caught my attention was the title, you know, the whole, I'm like, what the fuck? I did actually glance over it. I did not fully read it. I just kind of skimmed it a little.
Wow, I actually read a story that you sent me that you didn't read. That's funny.
Okay, so, well, I mean, you're going to find out why this was enough for me to send it to you anyways, which I know you know this is why I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Man's murder conviction vacated. And this is a rarity, guys. Keep this in mind. This does not usually happen.
Wait for it.
The key eyewitness turned out to be legally blind.
What are you, fucking nuts?
You thought? Yeah, he thought he saw something, but then he remembered he was fucking blind.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it happens. It happens.
It did this time. You know what? Law of probability states that this was going to happen at some point in time. Some fucking point in time in human fucking history.
He was that 0.0000001% guy.
Dude, I bet you the last time that something like this happened was because it was like during the fucking like Roman or fucking no, Roman is Greek. Or like the Roman or the Egyptian Empire or something.
Well, I mean,
and at that point there was like we wanted him to go to jail. Like the guy is blind, he couldn't have seen what I did. Well, we're gonna lock you up anyway.
Well, there wouldn't have been no locking up back in those days, back in that far. They were just gonna either hang you or they were gonna fucking have you fight until you die.
Back in that far.
Yeah, back in that far. Yes.
Wow, that's a good one.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Any Magic the Gathering fans out there, that is what you call a blue counterspell.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, I gotta give it to you.
Dude, I really wish I had a fucking Revenge of the Nerds button right there. That would have been perfect.
I don't give a fuck. There's nothing wrong with Magic the Gathering. I will tell you that now.
It all depends on who you play with.
Well, I usually do pretty well, so I don't know what to tell you. No, he's actually good. Okay, Manny McDoucherson knows what I'm talking about because he's pretty good at it himself.
Okay.
So, Magic the Gathering, it's a great card game. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Do not care.
All right. Well, you want to get in this headline? Or get in this story?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
So, a Chicago man's murder conviction has been vacated after he spent 12 years in prison, where the sole eyewitness to testify against him turned out to be legally blind.
Legally fucking blind.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, see them.
What are you, fucking nuts?
You thought?
Legally fucking blind. Seriously.
He's like, yeah, I seen the shadow. It matched him. You know what I mean? So Darian Harris, 30, was convicted of murder in connection with a 2011 death of Randall Moore, who was fatally shot at a gas station in Chicago. Harris was sentenced to 76 years in prison, the outlets reported. I'm pretty sure the outlets was like a newspaper. I should have looked into this more. Again, my bad. On Tuesday, a Cook County judge overturned the conviction which sent Harris to prison when he was 18 and about to graduate from high school. ABC Chicago reported, apparently.
What a way to spend your 20s.
Yeah. Fucking damn.
You can't see, you blind bastard.
Yeah, exactly. Dexter Saffold? Saffold? All right, we'll go Saffold. The eyewitness whose testimony was crucial in the conviction. I bet it was. The only guy that seen him there. Oh, good shit. During the fatal shooting, according to multiple reports, in the 2000 housing discrimination lawsuit, Safu was said to be legally blind with markedly reduced vision.
Wow,
where did I get the S from?
Especially at night.
Where did I get the S from? Good stuff. Reduced vision, especially at night. The Washington Post reported in 2019, citing a doctor's note attached to the lawsuit. Saffold, who picked Harris from a lineup a few days.
Wow. You're really losing it over there, aren't you?
Because I'm just picturing this blind motherfucker going, there he is. That shadow looks like him right there.
Oh, God.
That's exactly what popped in my head there.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about The Onion.
Yeah.
Or The Onion movie, I should say.
Oh, yeah. A few days after the killing.
Hey, he stood by his statement, though. I mean,
yeah, he
was like, I'm a blind bastard. I saw that fucker. I stand by it.
I mean, hey, maybe the guy was wearing Braille. We don't know.
Ooh. Didn't know you could actually see Braille.
Yeah. I mean, legally blind, he still knows how to read that shit. Yeah, you got to touch him. There you go. That kills me, but yeah. Anyways, he stood by it. I don't know how you're gonna be like, I believe you, guy. Oh, my God. Harris's family has maintained that he was at home watching NBA playoffs during the time the shooting occurred, according to ABC7 Chicago, CBS Chicago, and the Washington Post.
All three of them.
Yeah, they all said the same shit, so you know it's fucking true.
Yeah. Post that shit over here.
Oh, that's going to get emails, I hope.
They're gonna fucking try to retry him. That
yeah,
really seems
multiple dudes. What the hell's going on here? My shit's
well,
going
apparently
stupid.
the prosecutors are plan to retry him anyway.
Yeah, they do. Like Harris on the murder. Yep. The Cook County Stone's attorney office said in a statement to People that the case was being vacated due to shifts in witness testimony and available evidence.
Man, who the fuck are People? Fuck People.
The one person that mattered, the guy that said, I can see him. And they're like, how many fingers am I holding up? He's like, a knuckle.
According to People. Who are People?
Yeah, I mean, People magazine, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was People magazine.
Sorry, People. We like you. We're on your side.
Oh, you know what? It was People's Free True Crime Newsletter. That's what it was. Which is still attributed to People magazine and all that. So, yeah, there you go.
We like you, People.
They did not endorse this, but we will go ahead and take the payment if you want to. That's fine.
Yes. Cash only.
I fucking love it. You know what?
Yes, I earned that one.
Yes, you
Definitely
fucking absolutely did. Yes, you did. The statement said prosecutors will pursue a new trial. What the fuck?
Wow.
What is a no trial? I don't know.
I mean, I mean, I guess that's when you get lucky.
That's a trial where they already know you didn't do it.
a no trial. Like, we're good.
Promise it never happens. It does not. Prosecutors will pursue a new trial. Jesus Christ, it's getting worse.
Whoa. You're the one that's going to pursue. Whoa.
What the hell's going on there? The fuck? What?
Well, that was interesting.
I have no idea what just happened there.
Did you hear what I heard?
I seen it, and I still don't know what the fuck just happened.
Oh, I heard it. I'm pretty sure the microphone picked that up.
Oh, it did. I heard it too. I'm saying I heard it, and it was still.
Did you hear what I heard? The sound of a phone going off, they go record. Okay. All right, so everybody's disappointed that the state has indicated they will retry Darian under the circumstances. Mm-hmm. His attorney said, adding that he was wrongfully arrested in the connection with the crime in the first place. His mother tells People magazine that she is concerned about the integrity of the case should it be retried. When the conviction was vacated, my son should have been coming home. We are grateful the states reviewed the case and agreed that the conviction should be vacated. We hope they will continue the review of the evidence and will not proceed with another trial. Mm-hmm. Now, either way, this is all fucked up to begin with because, I mean, the person turned out to be legally blind.
What are you, fucking nuts?
Oh, yeah. No, they are fucking nuts for even going with that shit to begin with.
Fucking legally blind.
Like, come on. Well, I'm sure there was signs even at the trial when he got up and tripped over the fucking seat in front of him because he couldn't fucking see it.
Dude, what's really funny is I am remembered of either an NCIS or a CSI episode where someone died on an airplane and the person that was
I'm dead on a plane.
and the person in the very front of the plane where the person died was legally blind. Yeah, and the man that played him was Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, no shit.
Yes. I don't remember.
Shredder.
I can't remember if it was NCIS or CSI, but it was some one of those fucking TV shows like that. And
I have watched a lot of those particular shows, like actually the ones you actually mentioned. I've watched a lot of them. I don't recall ever seeing that one.
Oh, I don't recall ever seeing you record a podcast, and you're sitting right in front of me.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I mean,
I don't recall.
But you know,
what are you, fucking nuts?
I thought you was gonna like that one.
Oh, this fucking asshole! All right, he is the douche.
Yep.
So yeah, I do know though that same guy did play Master Shredder in the Ninja Turtles cartoons.
Which set?
I don't remember which.
Talking about the original first set?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was Master Shredder's voice. Yeah.
No kidding.
And I'm pretty sure he was there for, if I remember correctly. I could be mistaken on this. If I am, feel free to email us. Please correct me. Tell me I'm a fucking moron. That's fine. I'm good with it.
You're a moron.
This man gets it. But yeah, I think he was like the first 4 seasons he was actually Master Shredder in the cartoons.
No shit. All right, I'm trying to get his name now. James Avery.
Yes, James Avery, yes. I couldn't remember it either, but I knew it. I did know his name. I just couldn't remember it.
Interestingly enough, James Avery was in an episode of Star Trek Enterprise. Yes.
Nice.
Klingon.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good to know.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. So now it's getting to that time of this particular episode. We don't do it every episode, but you know, whenever I find a good one, I just gotta let you guys have it.
Oh, here we go. Hey, but the follow up was weak, buddy. But the initial one, it was good.
All right. Anyway, it is time for Douche of the Week. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we gotta get some kind of song for here he comes, Mr. Douche of the Week.
What are you fucking nuts?
A little.
You thought.
You
thought.
I'm a little nuts, so yes,
No,
I do.
Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you know, and apparently you're a thought too. You thought and you thought. Yeah, try to tell the difference. You're a thought and a thought. That's really saying something. Yeah.
I'm a former thought. Thank you very much.
No, you're still a thought.
This motherfucker.
All right. So douche of the week is I should have tried to get this douche's name. 42-year-old mom. No, not her.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Okay. So let's see. New York has been arrested for yes. So the douche of the week
round 2
is I'm gonna keep all that in. Is Michael Yiffin Win. Yes.
Yiffin?
Yes. Yiffin. Yeah, yiffin this and yiffin that.
I just want to yip you.
No, God, no, I don't think so. Then you're gonna have to actually, go rinse off your knuckles. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
This is a no yiffin house.
No yiffin and no yaffin. None. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, but see, the problem with the yaffin though is that then you have to actually rinse off your toes.
Jesus.
So yeah, no yiffin and no yaffin in this house. Can you say off the rails? I knew you could. So, Michael Yafan Win was arrested for pointing a gun at a 6-year-old boy's head over a Halloween goodie bag.
Yeah,
now,
you don't want to yiff people. You definitely don't want to yiff people.
He tried to yiff this boy, which is why he got arrested. He tried to yiff him and to yaff him, but the real problem is that he wasn't able to get his knuckles and his toes rinsed off.
You want to know what I just pictured right now while he's being arrested? Him doing the whole South Park thing where Stan's dad's getting arrested. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America."
Just I just can't yiff no 6-year-old boy. I mean, what's wrong with
it? Was just a simple yiffing.
Hey, I didn't know we couldn't. I didn't know we could yiff a 6-year-old boy in America. Oh my God.
No, this is a fucking stupid ass fucking dude just doing whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not trying to say that what he did is actually good. It's funny. None of that. Just the whole euphemism we were using there was great. But no, this guy should fucking go to jail for this shit, man. Well, how are you gonna point a goddamn gun at a kid?
Well, this is how he did it. Michael Yiffin Wynn has been arrested after allegedly pulling a gun on a 6-year-old boy and pointed it at his head over Halloween candy. The incident occurred 7:25 p.m. I'm assuming sometime around Halloween because it was a Halloween goodie bag. In the evening on Long Island, New York. No shit. When a 42-year-old mother was driving her daughter, 2 sons, and nephew to a nearby residence to drop off a goodie bag. Oh yes, this story is starting to come back to me now. The daughter was dropping a goodie bag off at her friend's house. The daughter, 10, and son, 6, exited the vehicle and approached the house. They rang the doorbell and left a goodie bag full of candy for Halloween on the porch before returning to the vehicle, which I have to say is pretty adorable.
Yeah.
It was moments later when the woman's daughter noticed that the address they dropped the goodie bag may have been the wrong home and told her mother. They returned to the address and the mail. The 6-year-old son exited the vehicle to retrieve the goodie bag from the porch. At this time, the front door opened. A male stepped out of the house and pointed a black handgun at the victim's head. Yeah, you was a bit early, but that's okay. The Nassau, whatever, County Police Department, I'm never going to speak of them again, were immediately notified of the event, and the 43-year-old suspect, Michael Yiffin Wynn, was arrested without incident and charged with menacing in the second degree and endangering the welfare of a child. Police say that he was arraigned the next day on Sunday at the First District Court in Hempstead, New York, but have not released any further information on the case. Almost want to look this up to see if there's any more. But
the bottom line is, people, please listen. This is important.
Teach your kids how to read.
There's that. This is not a bad one.
Yes.
The main one though.
Six-year-old.
Yiffing people, please do not yiffing anybody. What do you mean? I'm trying to. I'm being positive here.
Should have never been with you.
No yiffing people. All right. I cannot stress this enough.
No yiffing, no yaffing, and no more clapping.
Well,
unless it's ass
depends
clapping.
on the clapping.
Unless it's ass clapping. Keep them asses clapping.
It depends on the clapping.
Clap, 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 clap. I want to see your booty clap.
Oh, Jesus.
I see your booty clap.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's my douche of the week. Michael Yiffin.
Yeah. Again, no yiffins allowed. Please.
All right. Thank you for joining us for another round of whatever this. Wait, what did we call this? The Seinfeld of podcasts.
Absolutely. Stands true today.
Titillating.
And we just heard about this a few weeks ago, but yeah. Stands true.
All right, thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe. What was it you said? You said you thought I said the last time?
Oh, I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah, what a shock.
Yeah, I mean,
what a shock.
I've been hit in the head a lot.
What a shock. All right, well, like us and subscribe. You can find us on Spotify and
NFL Network. Yes, check us out there.
Yeah, check us out, whatever that was. But, otra vez, por favor. You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and Sirius
XM Radio.
All right, holla at your boys. We out of here. Peace.
Later.
Shit.